3 minutes. We got 3 minutes, but that's all the time I need to show off here, guys. As promised, the 2023 Honda Pilot Touring. That's right, this is the fully loaded, super impressive, super capable Honda Pilot. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do a really good video walk around tour of this guy before the customer comes and picks it up, guys. Because this guy's sold, this guy is gone already. Didn't even last a day. Let's go ahead and get started. I've not been this excited since the new Civics came out. The new HRVs as well were really exciting, but it's really hard to say which one I was more excited about, the Civics or the HRVs. But I'm telling you here right now, I'm almost thinking this takes the cake for sure. The 2023 Honda Pilot has always been a really incredible vehicle, but look at this. Look how bold, sharp, just how rugged it looks now. It's still got some nice smooth lines. Still very familiar and reminiscent of the last generation of Honda Pilot, which we actually got one right over there. Just like my last videos, so you can kind of see the differences. Look at this. Front of the grille. This is very beautiful, very rounded, soft looking vehicle for sure. I love these Honda Pilots. But you know what? You come and you take it on over here and look at that. Aggressive looking. Nice, good, thick, wide doors. With big sharp edges, sharp lines. As we come around to the back here, this is one of my favorite things right here. I love how they've got this almost like this band that runs across from the taillights, then boom, tapers into this nice little middle section where you've got the black logo Pilot displayed beautifully for you, and then a blending again back into this taillights. Nice, good, strong band. They're letting you know that this is the Honda Pilot. I love how they squared off, boom, with these sharp corners, giving this a much more rugged and durable design. And of course, look at this, touring. Got those nice, good chrome-tipped exhausts there. And look at those, those are real exhausts. It's not just a little tip that they put on there and have a little circle exhaust kind of going out next to it. That was an actual real exhaust system. There's nothing here for show on the Honda Pilot. Now, some things that I really like about this vehicle, take a peek underneath here. You're gonna have your blind spot awareness, but check this out. Camera right there. You see the camera? A front-facing camera, as well, of course, your radar camera there, your forward collision warning. And then, of course, around this side, got you another camera underneath there. And then, of course, you got your basic backup camera, which also works with the 360 mode as well. And if you notice this little nozzle here, guys, it'll clean itself too, so you can clean those cameras. Let's start back here. Actually, it's a little bit of a mess back here because we got some extra mats and some stuff, but I'll be able to at least show you a few things. Some all-weather matting in these guys. So here's the original cloth mats. You see they got these nice, good durable looking all-weather mat. Now, if you guys are familiar with the Honda Pilot, it's a little tough for me to get in here, but normally, you'll see a lot of storage in here. Look, they got even more storage, and you can see that this is shaped up for a particular reason here. I'll explain this here. So it actually has some pretty cool features back here. Of course, just like the old Pilots, you can fold down these seats using these. Those will go right down flat for you. And then you have your button here to close the hatch, but it also has this other button here, just in case you need some timing to maybe step away. So you press that, here it beeps, and as we step away from the vehicle, it closes itself up just like that. Pretty neat little feature there. Coming into the back seats, got some beautiful looking rims and tires on there. Nice looking Michelins. Love the new leather interior and the new design on the all-weather mats as well. So as you can see, this door opens up at a nice, good wide angle, making it really easy to move large objects in and out of the back of the seats in case you got a box, plants, anything that you need to get back here. And then look at these leather seats. They have redesigned these guys, looking extremely impressive. I love the stitching, the nice white stitching, and this little gray accent that goes along the sides here. This little trim piece, very nice. Adding some color, adding some, definition to the vehicle. Speaking of definition and depth, we're gonna move that paper mat over a bit and look at the design of these all-weather mats. I really like this. Rubber is rubber, but adding a little bit of design and some functionality to it, this really looks really nice and helps complete the look. You also got your rear climate control, rear heated seats, auto climate back here, and look at the amount of space. So I want to tell you something here. This is really neat. As you can see, this is an 8-passenger vehicle. Rear seats have got plenty of space in them actually, and you got your all-weather mat down there as well. So you can see tons of space in that third row and tons of space in the second row. But if you want even more space, so this actually, of course, you pull this little tab here, this will fold down. You got some nice cup holders and everything. There's another tab right here. You pull this guy and this whole middle seat comes out, very similar like the Honda Odyssey, and then you can take that seat, you could put it in the back in that little storage compartment where I showed you, where it fits oh so perfectly. So you don't have to choose between an 8-seater or a 7-seater vehicle. You got the best of both worlds right here in the Touring. Man, there's so much on this vehicle. I know I'm going to forget some, but look at this. They've had this in the other Honda Pilot as well, but I like the design on this one. It's just, it's got some little bit more shape to it, right? So it covers a little bit more of that window. At least that's what I found so far. Now, coming up to the driver's side, you do, of course, have your keyless entry, walk-away locks, all that really fun stuff. Memory seating. This is the Touring fully loaded vehicle. So if you think this is lacking anything at all, you're going to be really blown away by the features here. So of course you got your power seats, you got your memory seating. These things are pretty standard in vehicles like this. Got some nice all-weather matting up here. Got some Trail Sport mats in this guy. As we close the door, man, it is super comfortable in here. It feels great, feels amazing. We've done one test drive on this guy, and yeah, the customers absolutely just fell in love with it. Love the new controls. A little bit more texture, a little bit more volume and depth to these. Makes it a little bit easier to feel around, and I just like the looks of them as well. So you can open the back hatch from here. You also have that same heated windshield we've been doing for years, keeping that outside edge clear of ice and snow. Heated steering wheel, heated seats, as well as air ventilated seats. You've got dual zone climate control, auto climate. You got the rear window and mirror defroster, plus all your rear climate control settings. Wireless phone charger looks beautiful. I love these black gloss piano, black piano finishes that they have here. And push button drive system, push button start. Everything just looks so crisp, amazing, and fresh here. Built-in navigation looks beautiful. Love the new screens that they've been doing lately with the new generations of the Honda vehicles. I'm completely satisfied with this. Oh, looks, it even gives us some directions and things like that on how to use everything. Sirius XM radio is also really nice. But guys, you want to know some of my favorite stuff about this vehicle? Let's concentrate on this here. Look at that. You can see the heads-up display there. Really nice feature from Honda. Love heads-up display. It's something that we had in the Honda Accord before. So now you can take advantage of that here in the Touring Pilot. And then another really favorite feature of mine is the drive mode. So before, you guys know I'm crazy about drive mode, sport mode, econ mode. But oh my goodness, look at this. So you got sport, you got normal, econ, you got a snow mode, you got a trail mode, you got a sand mode, and you have a specialized towing mode. There's enough drive modes in this vehicle for sure. You can take advantage of all sorts of capabilities, and this is definitely a super practical, well-rounded vehicle where you can use it for a number of different applications. It's very diverse and what's the word? Adaptive. That's the word I'm looking for there. Again, with the climate control system, you're going to be super comfortable. Another really good favorite feature of mine here, not to mention the multiple drive modes are really cool. You also have a normal drive and then a kind of a standard or a secondary kind of sport mode, or I like to call it standard mode because you can manually select your gears using these paddle shifters there, which is kind of cool. But another really nice thing that I really like, there's so many favorite things, I love everything about the vehicle, is when we hit the reverse here, look at this. So you got your backup camera, you got more of a wide angle view, cross traffic detection, but if you notice right behind or beside that, you've got a 360 camera, top down view. So you can see all the way around the vehicle. If there's any tricycles or toys, basketballs like that hiding behind the vehicle where you normally, of course, wouldn't be able to see looking out back that way, now you can see everything. Now, not only that, we'll put it back in park. There's a little button here on the stock. You press this camera button. Boom, you get the backup camera, and as well, you can select this little guy here, and you got blind spot on either side of the vehicle, as well as that same 360-degree view. You know, it's wonderful. Guys, it's not just the looks, it's not just the aesthetics and the new features. I have to say, the vehicles are always so smooth. They control and steer so well. I never thought, and I never think that it could ever get, this is awesome. How can it ever get better than this? The Honda Pilot is blowing my mind with the test drives, the ride quality, how smooth the steering is. They got a really great steering system definitely in this vehicle. If you guys want to field it out, let me know. We're already starting to develop a waiting list pretty much on these vehicles. I got 2 other people that are very interested in a touring vehicle very much like this one. If you're looking for a sport or an EXL or maybe a touring, let me know. Give me a call. We'll try and dealer trade. We'll try and find these vehicles, track them down. I still got a couple more trail sports and things like that on the way. So if you want ETAs on incoming units, let me know. I'm telling you guys right now, you'll fall in love with this vehicle in under 30 seconds. That's what happened with the people who bought this one. They fell in love with it so fast, and so did I. Give us a call if you're interested. 403-362-8666. That's where you can reach me. as well as here on Facebook too. My personal cell phone number, 403-376-5758. Text me anytime, guys. And my email, chasten@hondamagic.com. We'll book you an appointment. I am super busy these days. I'm one of the only salesmen. I am the only salesman here right now, so filling up all the appointments. I'm selling all the vehicles. So give me a call. Let's set up a time.